Jefferson guarded by Carney. And here's Carter off the pick.
Nice little side to side to get things started for the Nets. He was going to get a 12-foot jumper on the way down.
9 unanswered by the 76ers. Carter gets inside. That will count. Not a good play by D'Alembert. That might not have gone in. So the basket counts and the foul.
And this is one of the things against the Celtics the other night that Vince Carter did very, very well. They started with the defensive end, obviously, too. Going back there, you got to focus on them.
Here's Carter for 3. Yes.
Boy, nice stroke there. Vince really...
First quarter, and the Sixers up by 2.
At the defensive side of the floor.
And stopping the 6-game losing streak in Boston the other night. A beautiful reverse stuff by Vince Carter.
Let's take a look at the middle of the floor against the zone. Where's the help? Well, there isn't any, and that's why he was able to come back with the...
Bob Lorenz back in our studio. Marcus Williams now working the point. Williams and Adams in the backcourt. Carter fires for 3. D'Alembert came out, had the hands up.
And Carter, I think, just has to get a little bit more active and really go after it. One guy that...
Kid is also back. Eddie House taking part in only one full-scale practice. That was yesterday. Beautiful move. Carter got the step, and it's been an excellent... Has made his return here tonight after missing 6 games. Here's Jefferson for 3.
I think we saw that shot this week up in Boston. Pretty big shot.
NBA start. If Kyle Korver were available, he would have been in the starting lineup. Here's Carter with a nice move on Iguodala.
Yeah, and one of the things with your point there, too, with Carney, Marv, is the...
Weber. And Kidd looks to pop it down. Has Carter ahead of the field. And he... Oh, look out. Oh, he was fouled by Weber. Landed on his wrist.
That was a unfortunate type of fall and an unnatural one, too. And that's... I'm not sure really where Vince hit that wrist. Good to see him bounce right up. And watch it. Kid turns around, flips it down over the shoulder, and where does he hit the wrist? Yeah, coming down, he gets it. That's where you have to be careful. You know, from behind, you get the grab, and then coming down to support you.
There's Kidd in the open floor, going right at Iverson, and it's put down by Carter.
Now let's see if he holds the wrist this time down the floor. It's Carter's wrist. Kidd once again doing what he does so well, pushing the action, and Carter finishing it off. Good to...
Weber. And Kidd with the rebound and pops it down. He has Carter ahead of the field. Carter able to gather it in and scores.
Way to stay with it.
Sixers, D'Alembert knocked it out.
And take a look, Marv. He'll take a little peek behind him. And he may have gotten hit right there, too, across the elbow. I'd like to see the Jets throw the ball this much.
The alley-oop for Carter. Right on target. Jason Kidd with his 8th assist. Vince Carter taking it to the rim. He now has 26. The Nets in the midst of a 10-2 run with 5:25 remaining in the third quarter. The Nets with a 71-59 advantage. 22nd time
out, and they have proved it here in the third quarter where they've gotten it going. And Kidd kind of faking and waiting, and a little two-hander over the top of the head, and boy, that was right on the money.
Hardy now defending on Carter with help. Carter was triple teamed and took it to the rim.
That is exactly what Vince Carter did Wednesday night against the...
5 for 15. This time Philadelphia does get back. Carter open for 3. Yes. I guess the wrist is fine.
It sure looks pretty good to me.
Assist number 10. Triple-double number 77, which would tie for third place with Kidd and House in the backcourt. Carter, Kristich, and Collins up front. Oh! It's Carter on the reverse, led by Jason Kidd.
And he
did on the run. Carter met by Green. Hunter over. And Carter saw it. Beautiful look. He saw the double team. He saw Hunter had left Collins on Iverson.
Watch the timing there, too, with Carter finishing it off, and then Carter, he's going to get a little pass right down to the bottom. Collins just has to fill the open void, as you touched on before, Marv.
With Collins, 91-83. Nets with the lead. Here's Carter. That's too easy.
Well, they're obviously trying to get Carter and Jefferson involved here to take it down low. Good luck to Kristich.
And Kristich with the bucket and the foul.
When you start going to the well a couple of times, it forces defenders to make adjustments, and that time they went directly at Carter, and he releases very quickly also. He senses the second guy coming. There he is, and Kristich just finishes it. And you don't want to see the...
For Allen Iverson.
Finds a way to score, doesn't he?
Carter got bottled up. On the recovery, he's able to hook it home. Passed on a three.
2 minutes to go in the ball game.
Carter being played by Weber. Nice pass. Jefferson. Yes! And the foul!
Pretty good decision by Vince Carter not to take that three. Recognized that he could go by Weber with the dribble. And is this a clean one? I'm not so sure this is a clean dunk here or what this is, but Jefferson somehow guides it towards the basket and ends up going down. He wants to dunk it. He gets hit across the arm. About the big three doing just what you said up in Beantown, and all of a sudden Carter to Jefferson. Kidd has been a factor. Kristich is adding his 2 cents for tonight. So those 3 and 4 guys coming down the stretch are the guys that the Nets need to play well. And they have done a nice little job. Thanks, Marv. Vince, let's start and talk a little bit about your health status. How's the wrist feel after that tough fall?
I feel all right. I refuse to let myself miss those free throws in the end. It's a little sore, but this is a big win for us. 1 in our division. For 2, we need to protect home. We haven't played our best basketball at home, so this was a big win for us.
Let's talk a little bit about the decision making. It seemed that with Richard Jefferson, Jason Kidd, and yourself really getting involved. Second half in Boston, there was a nice carryover effect tonight.
Yeah, we wanted to start off early. Just come out fighting and firing in the beginning, really to set the tone and just try to maintain from there. I think our bench really did a great job of just being active and very involved in the game tonight.
You touched on a moment ago, Vince, this homestand that's coming up. A huge amount of games here in the homestand. How important is it this game tonight to get off on the right track? Because the competition is pretty stiff coming up.
Well, we have a very friendly December and a rough January, so it's important for us to get as many wins at home as we possibly can so we can go on the road and maybe have a better showing this time.
You know, at halftime, Sullivan, we interviewed him, and he said, go Heels. Would you pass along?
Go Heels.
Go Duke, will you?
Go Heels.
Go Heels. Okay, Marv, I'm going to send it back to you. Thanks, Vince.